cursed chair. The streets of Pine Hollow were always deserted after sunset. The residents of the small town knew an unspoken rule: never pass by the Whitmore house after dark. The old house had been abandoned for years, but one thing remained on its porch: a wooden rocking chair, swaying gently, even when there was no wind. People said it was cursed. Legend had it that the chair belonged to Eleanor Whitmore, an old woman who once lived there. She was found dead in that very chair, her hands clawing at the armrests, her mouth frozen wide open, as if she had died screaming. There were no signs of murder, just an expression of sheer terror etched onto her face. After her death, anyone who dared sit in that chair was never seen again. But Adam Fletcher didn't believe in superstitions. He had just moved to Pine Hollow and was tired of the town's ghost stories. One night, after a few bottles of beer, he made a bet with his friends to sit in the chair for 5 minutes. Staggering slightly, Adam walked onto the porch of the Whitmore house and dropped himself onto the rocking chair. Suddenly, the chair began to move on its own, rocking slowly back and forth. The air around him grew heavier, colder. His friends, who had been laughing moments ago, fell silent. Adam tried to stand up, but his body wouldn't move. It was as if something was holding him down. He tried to scream, but the sound caught in his throat. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw a faint figure standing in the doorway, an old woman with hollow eyes, smiling at him. And in that moment, Adam's world changed forever. The next morning, the rocking chair was still there, swaying slowly in the silence. But Adam, he was nowhere to be found. A week later, a young boy playing near the house swore he saw someone sitting in the chair. A young man, his eyes empty, his lips moving without making a sound, as if he were trying to scream, but no sound came out.